Now we're going to talk about, we're actually going to give you an example of powerful questions and asking really great, powerful questions.
All right. Hey, Signe.
Hey.
So, what's up?
I got to tell you, I am so overwhelmed right now. I've got so many projects that are on the go. So I've got like a couple that are on the front burner, and then I've got things that are on the back burner, and just trying to keep pace with all the different projects and trying to prioritize them. It's,
Well, I can almost feel it as you're talking. So what's it like for you to be this overwhelmed? What's that like?
Well, it's hard for me because I like to give 110%, right? So I want to give my best quality work to every one of those projects. Right. And maybe because I give my best quality work, that's why so many people, want me involved in their projects. It's sort of a kudo or a congratulations, but I'm just left in this place. I can't give 110% to every single one of those projects I've got on my plate now. So I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, just not giving my best work.
Okay.
And that's not who I am.
Yeah. And so what's the impact on you?
Well, I almost feel like giving up. Like there's well, if I can't do a great job, then, then I since I know I'm going to do a not great job anyway.
Well, you're really beating yourself around this, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's what.
That's
I'm
the
not saying you
impact.
should be, but that's what's.
That's what's happening. Yeah, it is. It is. I guess I didn't notice that, but I am. I'm being hard on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, put it aside just for now.
Okay.
Right. And what I want you to do is really imagine how would you like it to be without worrying about how you're going to create it.
Okay.
But
sure.
If you could just design it the way you want it, how would you like it to be?
You know what? The truth is I love the projects. I love the projects. I love being involved in them.
Okay.
And what's actually up for me right now is that I've got so many other things, like bits of administrivia and little back-end stuff that I don't enjoy.
Okay.
It's not my strength, and that's really...
And how do you want that to be?
What I want to be doing less of that. I want to I want to somehow take some of that off my plate.
Okay, good.
So that I can spend more time on the projects. Because it's not that I don't want I love all those projects I'm involved in. I love that people have tapped me to come in and work on those projects, but I need something off my plate, and I kind of want it to be the administration, the back office stuff, that stuff.
So right now as you're talking, what are you getting in touch with?
Well, I'm actually kind of getting in touch with my excitement about all those projects. Like, they're good. It's good stuff. Like, we're up to such great stuff that is like, how do I clear enough space off so I can sink my teeth into them and really give them everything that I am and have?
So what's clear to you right now?
Well, it's clear what I'm good at. And it's clear that I have gotten tangled in a mire of the stuff that I'm not good at.
Great.
And it doesn't serve me, and it's not serving the company, and I'm, it's like, that's, when I work with my staff, I'm always saying to them, like, let's use your strengths, let's focus on what's really important to you, because I know that's where you're going to do your best job, and then here I am doing the very thing.
So, with all that going on, and I get that it's a lot, what do you want?
I want to change the focus of where I'm spending my energy.
Great.
It's the bottom line.
And we'll stop there.
Okay, great.
Okay, good. So...
Let's debrief that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you were experiencing the powerful question. What was the impact on you?
Well, the one that was the most powerful one actually did, as we were talking about before, lead me to that kind of place of silence, where I was like, I got to think about this a little bit. Like, what is it?
What's clear to you?
Well, yeah. What's really clear to me here, and that took me into thinking about it more deeply, and that was significant. And I also, all of them were just really, they were powerful partly because they redirected my thinking. Like, instead of just letting me go on the treadmill, but I'm so overwhelmed and it's too much and I can't do this, you refocused my attention with the question.
I was also noticing there was a delicate balance of intruding, right? Because some intrusion was needed, but there was also let you talk a little bit because there was things you needed to get in touch with at the same time.
Right, absolutely, good catch.
Part of the powerful question piece here was actually being willing to intrude with the powerful question, Because actually, if you think about it, you could have gone on for the full 3-4 minutes with me without me saying anything at all.
Yeah, just listening.
Which would have had you probably spiral further and further downwards.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It would have just, I would have gotten more in touch with my frustration,
right.
which wasn't going to take me to a new place.
Yeah.
I already know all about my frustration.
Yeah. So that's our demo of effective, powerful questions.
Great.
Great.